Well, it's been a while, so I figured we'd do an update on some of the projects that's been going on, and right here is one of our big ones. And we've got the LB7 2003 Duramax. We picked up engine and transmission out of a rollover, and it's got some tasteful parts. The transmission has been gone through, and it was a Jasper, and then they turned around and broke that and had to go through it with billet. It's got a lot of billet upgrades. We got the whole receipt build for this all the way back dating 2008. So some good parts. Anyways, picked up a set of these motor mounts down at Fort Wayne, Indiana for $225. Give them a fresh coat of paint. There was some peelies all around, and we just wire brushed them up, cleaned them up with some Dawn dish soap, and gave them a spray down. Yep. Alright, so we got the downpipe, stealth turbo kit, EFI live wired right in. It's got a key so we can actually lock out the tune if somebody else is driving the truck. SAC 45% injectors. What else? BD power header manifold. The up pipes were done, you know, and what else? Oh, the heads have all come off. They've been done up. Yeah, it's all in the build receipt list, so it's been studded, and there's a lot of goodies inside of here. Then we got a couple fast lift pumps too, and one on both trucks. We got the rollover truck, we got this truck. We got the whole fuel assembly from the other truck as well. Bonus. Alright, then we got the turbo. I'm not really sure what it is. I'm new to this stuff, boys, so if you can help me out and actually just tell me what the heck is this one. I know we got a tag on it. When I pulled this from the other truck, we kept the whole harness intact with the engine, and we just disconnected at the fuse box. There's a couple there you can unbolt and then pull them out and bring everything with the engine. Alright, so I had some help from a couple buddies. They came out and picked up the trucks and took them over and did some yanking on this one, and they opened, I don't know why they didn't leave the power steering pump on. That'd been something that I'd have done. That's actually what I did with the roller. You just had to take apart the one piece of harness off of the connectors and pull it through the back side of the return line, and then you didn't have to actually unhook anything else for like actual lines. But they opened this system up, so it's gonna have to be gone through anyways. Another minor hiccup, if you look at these fuel lines, you notice that, you know, they're pretty stretched out. That's not the way they should be bent, and that was just part of the negligence when they pulled the engine as well. Stuff happens, so things I'm actually progressing through all along the way. You know, I've got to have to do something about these fuel lines. The one's a single cab, this is a crew cab. Don't seem like they're gonna really work for the length, but what I did notice is that even the high pressure with the fast fuel pump has actual fuel clamps on it. So maybe we can just take part of the good line off of the other one. Alright, we got the single cab exhaust also. It was a MRB or something like that, P or something, 5-inch kit. What do you think? Put the 5-inch on there. It's actually a brand new lift pump setup on this one. Alright, so here's the donor. Kid named Blade rolled this. They came out of the truck though, and they're here today with us, so that's very fortunate. And was my convertible for a minute, but I could get right in it and drive it around. Had a pink chair in there, but it tweaked the whole frame over. You see how that's pushing out, and right in here it's buckled in. You see where it's coming away there, and it's just all shoved. It's all shoved over. Well, we got this whole fuel system. It's got a smaller tank, but we do have this set up also. Alright, so as you can see, them are some pretty tight bends that we're missing. And the high pressure side over there, the fat one, it's collapsed right here on the other one there. And we're showing some white on some of the steel, on some of the braiding anyways. First Duramax did my tracing anyways here. Found out that this line here is coming out of the high side, feeding in, coming out, and then we got a kickback here. Alright, so this is our high pressure going out. When you go down there, it's just put together with some fuel clamp. There's no extra fittings, there's no, you know, even this one here on the high side. So that to me tells me that I should be able to take this line out and fabricate some stuff up and be able to just use some fuel line clamps and get it put together with these better fuel lines at the engine. Are them real Brembos or somebody spray paint that on there?